Hello everyone, this is Elena Motonono and I am going to show to you how I use Buffer to tame my social media beast. As many of you, I teach online and social media takes a whole lot of time. If you don't want it to draw your attention from your business, from content marketing, from email marketing, from actually teaching, then you may really want to consider using Buffer. Now, Buffer is this system, is one of the systems out there. There are lots of others, but this is the service that I've used quite successfully, and I enjoy it. You can add one account, and most likely, if you're just starting out as an online teacher, then you just have one social media account, which is good. Don't open 5 or 10. I've been in business for longer than 6 years. That's why I have a number of those. But when I started out, I just had my Twitter account. So here is the Twitter account. If you have multiple accounts, by the way, then you will probably be better off signing up for a paid version of Buffer. But if you have one or I think even two, those are still free. But always double check when you go and sign up for your Buffer account. This is the way my social media week looks like. As you can tell, the times are preset, so all you have to do, let's look at next week so you have an idea. All you have to do is just click the time slot and add a post. You can change the times depending on what works for you, but the reason why I like Buffer is that it already has the time preset for you and it works. So there are different options to share. One of those is just add a post. You click on it, and this is when it's going to post at this time on this specific day. Another way to do that is just by clicking the top button where it says what you want to share, and you can actually share it to multiple accounts at the same time. You can add it to queue, let's say like this. I want to post it to my Facebook account and to LinkedIn, for example. You can add it to queue, it gives you options. You can share it next, which will schedule it in the next available slot. You can share it now, self-explanatory, or you can schedule a post for a specific time. So that's how it works for you. You can also click a specific group and add a Facebook group, for example, that you are overseeing, your admin for this group. Like I have a group opted out for online teachers. And what I do is just I click on this group and I decide what I want to post and when. Unlike any other social media, groups are really different. The dynamic depends on your dynamic. You don't want to post too much, but you don't want to post too little. So I always leave my group open for posts depending on the week and what I do. Another great feature that I really love about my, let's show Facebook page, love about Buffer is, for example, when I plan, and I usually plan Sunday night, and it takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to plan everything. Now, what I usually do during the week is if I find something that is really interesting and I would like to share it, I will schedule it for the following week. So that makes my scheduling a little easier. But let's say I don't have as much content. I go 2 or 3 weeks back and I look at the posts that have that look like they've had the most engagement. So here's one, they're marked with the stars. So what I do is I just simply click rebuffer. And when I rebuffer it, it gives me the same options. I can rebuffer it to just one social media or multiple social media accounts. Except, of course, with Twitter, you need to be careful with how many characters there are. You can add to queue, share now, schedule post, or share next. This is a great feature because really you don't always have as much content, and sometimes people forget, so it's good to recycle some of your posts, and there's nothing wrong about that. Finally, what I love is this image creator. It's called Pablo, image creator within Buffer. I use Canva also for images, but sometimes when I'm already on Buffer, it just makes sense for me to create an image with Pablo within Buffer and post it on Buffer. So how do I do that? I go on Pablo, and I can choose any image I want. For instance, I want an image that has a computer in it. So I click and then I choose any image with a computer, for instance, this one. And another good thing is that here, as you can see, it tells you that this is the size for Facebook and Twitter. If you want the size for Pinterest, this is what it's going to look like on Pinterest. But let's say you're sharing on Facebook and Twitter. You can make this image look differently by zooming in or out of it. But let's say I zoomed in. You can just create the body message by clicking on it, choosing the kind of font that you like, and I usually recommend that you stick to one. Bold or cursive depends on you. You can make it small or you can make it big or medium. You can reposition it to the right or to the left, so justify. And you can add a header to this, and you can add a caption, which my caption is usually which makes sense really, my website. So you share and download. After you're done, you click share and download. You can send it to Twitter, share to Facebook, Instagram, etc. You can just download. But what I do is, for example, if I want to send it to Twitter, I click on this and it downloads it for Twitter. And after that, it gives me an option of when I want to share and what I want to compose to go with this message. I can add it to queue, as you can tell at the bottom, share next, share now, or schedule post. Well, in this particular case, I'm not going to do it. So yes, this is a very easy way and a short introduction for you to use Buffer. I hope that you will take advantage of that and are not going to feel overwhelmed whenever it's time for you to post something on your social media. I want to tell you another two important points. It's very important that you engage with any kind of interaction that goes. So you get notifications from Facebook or Twitter, and you want to engage with your readers. It's important, one. And two, when you share, the simple sharing tool, or rather ratio that I use, is was written by Guy Kawasaki in one of his books, and he says 95% of all the posts will have to be giving information and value to your readers and followers, and only 5% gives you then the opportunity to promote yourself. So if you use Buffer only to promote yourself, or any social media to promote yourself, this is not going to create that good of a following, because people really want to engage with you and they want to see your expertise. And if all you're sharing with them is your free lessons or just your content, this is going to be very limiting to them. So you need to think about how you can enrich your audience and offer them not only your content, but the content of other people that you follow and you enjoy reading. Thank you very much, and I hope you're going to save a lot of time now scheduling all your social media on Buffer. Have a great day.